Remember the good old days, my friends, back when this was an up-and-coming, long-form playthrough of mine that I was running into the ground every single day of the week, every day. I just said the same thing twice. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I started the DLC earlier this year. I did not continue it or play it because earlier this year I kind of had like a fake restart to my channel and just doing anything at all on YouTube in general. And now it's the summer and I feel a little bit more into it. I got a little bit more things under control. I'm feeling more up to it. Jesus, this is long loading. Even by this game's standards. So it'll be fun. I have to kind of half relearn this game and then forget about it so I can play Valhalla in like, what is it, 3 months? So I got this planned and maybe like one other Assassin's Creed game I want to play before then to kick around. But I'm not sure how much or how long the DLC is. You know me, I don't specifically want to turbo through the DLC for this game, given that I rather enjoyed this game quite a lot over the... What was the end time for the actual base game playthrough of this? It had to have been like 80-some hours, right? Yeah, I think it was like 80 hours. The playthrough itself was like 80, give or take. I almost had my goddamn PlayStation 4 overheat too, which was fun. Alright. But yeah, fun times. I have a target? I thought we were just being nice. We need to have more games where you can talk it out. Only fools want war. Okay. Prince of Persia. Swift as the wind. These are bounties, which don't really matter. And contracts are just accumulated. Okay. Yeah, so this is actually the DLC. Finding Theris. God, if I can even remember how to play this game. This is why I need to stop taking incredibly long breaks from every game I ever play. Just beat it and move on. Actually, we are done with the world map in this game, right? I think I went to painstaking, and I'm so sorry about this chair. This chair is literally dying on me. But it is the best chair that I have. Unfortunately, I'm a poor boy. I can afford games, but not chairs. Yes, that makes sense. Trust me. What's this? I didn't destroy a silo? What? Okay, I'll try to remember to go up there. How did I not destroy a silo? What did past me even do? Sometimes I forget that this playthrough really happened. Like, I'm at that point where I've kind of thrown it into the memory vault. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing about the game, but definitely it's one of those things where like you play something long enough that, or you know, long ago enough that eventually you just kind of forget about it a little bit. And that happens to me a lot because, especially in the course of me making playthroughs. Oh no. Especially in the course of me making playthroughs, you know, there's a lot of games I play that kind of just, you know... There you go, that's how you dodge. It's hold in this game, it's not double tap, okay? I'm trying to fully reacquaint myself.
I don't
know shit.
Any more than Phoebeus did. Please. Stop. I want to stop, but I
The
can't.
cult?
Not until you tell us where you found the symbols in Phidias' workshop.
Distract.
Go check it out.
Yes, leave me alone with him.
Once you tell me
What?
I want to know.
They immediately saw me. What the fuck? Oh shit. I swear I remember how to play. Okay, I remember that. What the fuck? I can try to remember. Shit. You got me. I already forgot. I just knew I wanted to play today. What the fuck? You pieces of shit. There you go. Free hit. That's actually an instant kill at my level. Oh, I remember this now. Yeah, I remember that. You get immunity. Oh my god, yes! Just what we needed. More crazy bullshit. I think this is Ring of Chaos, right? Oh shit, you can't outmatch that. Shit. There you go. It's not terrible. I'm trying to remember because I played Ghost of Tsushima non-stop. And that has similar controls, but not exactly. Yes, I'm that far behind on stuff to do. It's L1 and down to access your alternate stuff? That is awful. That is actually miserable. Okay. I gotta try to remember that in the heat of combat.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to see you.
Are you alright?
It's nothing compared to what they did to poor Phidias. Did you hear?
Tell me about him.
Phidias.
Only rumors now. A woman in gold came into his workshop, tortured him, broke his hands. His body was too destroyed for a proper burial. All because of these symbols.
Symbols?
I was exploring the tombs of Agamemnon, Eteocles, and Orion. I'm a traveler like you. I found the symbols and etched them onto parchment to give to Phidias as a gift.
I can protect you,
We're safe,
brother.
Phidias. You can sail with us on the Adrestia.
I will be forever in your debt. Take this map. It's rough, but it's the best I could do. Here, Eagle Bearer, and thank you.
What? Wait, I had more to talk about. Tomb map. He's a lieutenant. That's what that symbol is. It's a roughly drawn map indicates the locations of the tombs of Agamemnon, Eteocles, and Orion. Or Orion, I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Which is probably what the multiple quests now are. So before I continue, Orion. Oh boy, I'm having a real... It's already a good day, I could tell. I'm doing this stupidity. I'm actually gonna forget. I don't know why I care so much about map completion in this game. I do care about map completion in games I actually do play a lot of and enjoy. And this was one of them. Like, that's why I did so much. I didn't start this playthrough thinking I would do everything. But you know what? It really did work out, in my opinion. I think this game is really fun. I'm looking forward to Valhalla. I'm sure that'll be a good chunk of the commentary. They are trying to make Valhalla more like a traditional Assassin's Creed game, which I think could be cool. I want to dual wield shields. I don't care as long as it's reasonably viable. I want to dual wield shields. Just beat and bash my way through the whole game. Not even like Captain America type shit. I just want to do the weirdest weapon combinations because they say it'll have full dual wielding. Like this game, you kind of have dual wielding because you have the spear in one hand and one-handed weapons in the other. But specifically in Valhalla, you'll be able to dual wield anything you want. So that's their pledge, and I'm going to completely abuse it, obviously. Tomb map. I don't think the money really even matters to me, does it? Support quest. Portheros was attacked. It's in the southwest. It's in Argolis, southwest of the Palace of Agamemnon. Yeah, I remember being there, and I'm like, dude, Agamemnon's that big dude. So I've been to all these places already. So because of that, the maps aren't super helpful. I guess if you didn't explore the game world, the maps will help you. What? Wait, what did I just do? Is it a different button to mark? No, I did. Okay. So I'm like trying to... How do I do this? Hide completed. Yeah, as you can see, when I hide completed, like pretty much the whole game becomes hidden. It just shows towns and other things. No photos. Which is cool. Like I said, I don't think I'll ever have a playthrough like this again, which is what made it really fun, is to have a big-ass open world like this, because they already confirmed that Valhalla will have a smaller world than this. Which I can understand why. It does make me feel a little sad, though, that you won't go on a super ridiculous journey. Like, for a game entitled Odyssey, I don't think there could have been a more appropriate name at all for this game. It really did feel like an Odyssey. A massively long journey. So what is it? L1 for melee, L2 for bow? Yeah, I'm starting to remember. I don't even want to use L2 for bow. I think L2 is like, bow is cool, but I don't really use it at all. I hold it because it gives me more stats, I think. I never did the calculations on it. I think it's safe to say at this point I'll never do it either.
I should watch my step around here.
It'll be fine. Wait, that's it? Oh, maybe it was a glitch. Because I know there was another area that had a similar glitch. Oh shit, I have to actually dodge that. There was that other area ages ago that had a similar glitch with it. What? Oh, you have to hold it enough. Alright, die. Thank you. Yeah, because there's no way I'd leave an area like this before. There was that one fort, I can't remember, it was on one of these islands out here somewhere, where like I tried to complete it and it wouldn't. Alright, anyway, moving along, since we don't need to worry about that. Let's do Agamemnon symbol. I don't know why I clicked out like that. It is in Argolis. Where the fuck is Argolis? Is that an island? No, I don't think it is. Yeah, here we go. It is in the Palace of Agamemnon. There you go. It's in the tomb. Since I'm hiding complete, I can't see. I think you have to enter it from over here, though. Like, specifically. So I think I had to come back to here multiple times. It's kind of like in the middle of nowhere. Like, you're not going to have a great time getting to it, no matter what you do. It's not in a great place. It's like equidistant from all the teleport points. Which, as I play more and more of these open world games, I start to realize, yeah, that's a thing, unfortunately. Also, I don't think I need to say it, but this will have story spoilers for the main game. I get that this is going to be in the playlist, it'll just be after the last 3 videos. But since this has been such a long break between the uploads, needless to say, this will have some main story spoilers. I recommend you play this game in the little bit of time you have before Assassin's Creed Valhalla comes out. But if you really want to see my gameplay for some reason, I recommend... See, it's really... Okay, normally I'd be like, yeah, I recommend you watch the playthrough I did. But it's like 3 days of watching. Like, this was a long playthrough. But, I mean, comb through it. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's very hard for me to really say, go watch the playthrough when I know damn well the playthrough is like legitimately 3 days long. 3 days and some change. So you know what? I don't know. I would want to say someday I'll go back and custom edit a recap video about all the things I did while playing this game. But I know specifically I'm not going to do that. And part of it is because viewership. And also part of it is because it's a lot of fucking effort. I downloaded the whole playthrough. I download everything I do now. How do you summon your horse? That's the pulse. And that's eagle vision. There you go. What? Sure. Not even gonna ask why this is equipped. Where did I even get this from? I don't know. Speaking of that, I do need to platinum Origins. I never got around to it. That's just me being lazy. I do need to platinum it. I'm actually like 3 or 4 achievements off from platinuming it. I just never got around to it. Do we need to call it? Actually, we do. I remember this. Because what it is that's... Oh, okay, never mind.
Waiting in Agamemnon's tomb.
I was going to say, because you can pinpoint stuff from outside, but once you're inside, you can't summon eagle vision. But no, they're just going to show me the entrance.
Keeper, come closer.
Hi.
Alethea?
You've discovered Agamemnon's tomb, a place where the heir of memories will find the symbol she seeks.
So? What now?
Now is relative. With this information, will the heir open her eyes and unlock the symbol?
The heir will she'll unlock it later. I like how you can decide. Well, we'll do it now.
So, do I just wait here or something?
Our task is already complete. What comes next, she must do on her
Yeah,
own.
you came. That's all we needed you to do. Will I meet
I'm
her?
ready to meet the heir now. When will I?
Your understanding. What you do not know is that while you are yet to meet her, she already knows you very well.
What are these animations she's doing?
What do I do with this stuff?
Stand still, damn it.
Keep you. The Keeper's task is to never succumb to death. All those you will ever know and all you will ever love will die. Then you will learn to love again, and those will die too. But you will remain.
Thanks. That's not depressing.
This was easy enough.
Altair 2, I have our next location.
Well done. Where to?
Agamemnon's tomb in Argolis.
Oh shit. Real world segment. Yeah, remember her? Remember when you used to have loading screens where you could run around as the character, you know, because the Animus was just like a data representation and shit? I miss that. I always like interactive loading screens. That's kind of my favorite thing in every video game.
Layla to the Altair 2. It wasn't easy, but I'm in.
I still don't understand. An AI or some other kind of consciousness is in the staff, which is used to open
Oh,
the great
fungus,
seal to
nice.
Atlantis?
Partly right. The symbols in these tombs are somehow tied to the symbols on the seal.
How?
I'll let you know, once I find one.
Guess I'm taking your word for it. Be careful in there.
What a find!
What is it?
Excellent.
This little surprise?
I like how she's immune to all
I'll say is
this.
prepare to be amazed when I get back. This body must be thousands of years old.
Yeah, the traps still work. They never broke, nothing bad ever happened.
I should be careful.
Shit, now how the hell did I get in here?
Must be some way over this thing.
Yeah, I already did this. It hasn't been moved for only about 2,000 years. What happened to the snakes? There's no snakes at all? My god, it is dusty
First
though.
symbol is near.
What, like this? What? Can you spawn infinite torches? Yeah, holy shit. You know, sometimes in games, the simplest things amaze me. Alright, you can only have, like, what is that, 4? So you could, like, throw it. Like that. That would be, like, a cool mechanic for, like, Tomb Raider. I mean, maybe Tomb Raider does it. I haven't played any Tomb Raider games since the reboot. Like 7 years ago at this point. That was literally like a... That was an early 2013 game. That game literally came out like right at the end of that console generation. Alright. If you're expecting me to remember the tomb,
Dead end.
I don't. The tomb is literally something I did. Fuck, man. Talking about a tomb I did in 2018. Which is exactly why I needed to wrap this up a year ago, and I was just, I don't know. Believe it or not, like, I get that it's just playing games, but sometimes I don't really want to commentate anymore. It's very weird. Some days I just wake up, stuff is going on in life, or I just do not feel up to commentating. And therefore, I just cannot commentate. Cannot squeeze through that. Should have figured. This is a complete dead end. Yeah, she was right, so it wasn't this way at all. Thought maybe you could squeeze through the fence, but not at all. But yeah, I mean, like I talk about Tomb Raider being 7 years ago. I mean, I've been doing shit on the channel since 2009. after a certain point, I just, some days if I don't wake up and I don't want to do it, I just don't do it. But I feel more energized as of late to do it. And the reason why is just because I like video games. I'm a lot of games in the hole. I want to play fucking video games. And you know what? I am completely lost in what appears to be a linear area. No, it's this way. Here we go. Where I'm sure nothing can hurt Layla. They wouldn't let bad things happen to Layla. This is the way I came in, isn't it? Yeah, which is why it's fenced off. So is it really just the symbol thing in the middle? The thing where you got the bonus point ages ago. Actually, what happens if you step on this? Do you die? Oh shit, you do! I wasn't expecting that, and you bleed the fuck out! Holy shit! I actually was not expecting that. That doesn't kill you as Alexios. Bro! I was gonna say, they wouldn't actually kill Layla. Layla's like their golden girl. They love her. When they brutally murder her with spikes. I'll be honest with you, I don't think that would be fatal. Unless she fell onto it.
Layla to the altar too. It wasn't easy, but I'm in.
I still don't understand. An AI or some other.
Yes,
kind of
I'm fucking around.
consciousness
I
in the
totally
staff,
acknowledge
which
I
is used
am.
to open the Great Seal to Atlantis?
Hardly right. The symbols in these tombs are somehow tied to the symbols on the seal.
How?
I'll let you know once I find one.
Guess I'm taking your word for it. Be careful in
So
there.
is this it?
What a find!
What is it?
And spoil the surprise? All I'll say is prepare to be amazed when I get back. This body must be thousands of years old.
She just running through all the fucking dialogue. Is there multiple things in here? Maybe there are. Maybe I'm bugging. Because I went up to that and nothing happened. This is the way to the thing, the dead end. Yeah.
Dead end.
I'm not really sure what I'm looking for because it's weird. I probably should have checked the damn thing before I left the Animus. But, I mean, I'm already here, right? Like, if it was important, they let you actually check it. Yeah, here's her email and stuff. I don't even know if you can actually do anything else. You can't check her trash. You can't check her webcam. Remember when these were contemporary dates? That is one thing about Assassin's Creed that's kind of lost. If you play it, like, now, it doesn't have the same impact as when it was actually, like, happening in real life. That's why Assassin's Creed 3's plot made sense, because it was like, dude, the 2012 conspiracy for the world to end. Yeah, where is it? Now in imagine trying to explain that to someone in like 2030. I mean, you can explain it, it won't have the same impact, you know? Like, why would it not be this? You have none of the powers. This must be the world's tiniest fucking symbol ever. I'm not gonna lie, having this like blue filter, I guess to simulate dust is not helping me at all. Like, do I get a hint? That way this is the dead end, and this is also a complete dead end. The only thing of note is that little tablet, which I remember gave you a skill point. So I'm not sure. Like maybe that has something to do with it. Oh my god. You know what? So here it is.
The symbol!
The first of 3. You've done well, Air.
How is she talking to me?
It almost looks like a constellation.
Layla, all of our readings are being jammed. Are you okay?
I'm fine. But there's still 2 more to uncover. I'm going back into the Animus.
There are
In
too many
here?
bugs, Layla. We need to stop and figure out what's happening.
We'll stop once I've opened the seal. Layla out.
I'm telling you, Layla's plotline is crazy. I cannot believe there's a stupid thing to slide under. Alright, well now that I know that, I will do that. I figured everything would be open because, you know, Alexios would have broken it in the past to do the exact same thing I just did. Apparently somebody came and glued it all back together. I mean, it's 2,000 years, anything is possible. Or they move new urns into an old tomb. I mean, maybe. Who am I to judge? Yeah, now they show an actual bar at the bottom of the screen. I think that's new. Alright, Agamemnon symbol. Woohoo. In Attica, the sacred plane of Demeter. I mean, I've been here, but I need to be told where it is. So Attica, sacred plane of Demeter. Over here. Oh my god. Okay, I was gonna say, for the millionth time, we have to go back to Megara. No, we could go here. We will go here specifically just to mix it up a little bit. You know how many times we've gone from Megara to literally anywhere ever? Now that I think about it... Oh no, did they say they were removing the leveling in Odyssey in Valhalla? I think they are. I just wish they didn't do the level syncing. I think that the level syncing is what really kind of kills this game a little bit for me. Like, just let me have a level. Let me have full-on RPG elements in my games. That's what I like. I like that. So if an enemy's too high of a level, like that's the kind of risk-reward I enjoy. I know there's no fall damage in this game. Well, there is. This game will auto-kill you if you fall for too long, but that's more of a safety net in case you get stuck, as opposed to anything else. And trust me, you have to fall for like a good 30-40 seconds or some shit. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, the wolves are tough in this game. Oh, god damn it. Oh shit! I come under attack by wolves. I guess you can't really stagger them too much. Oh shit. This one's brown. It's darker, that means it's stronger. That's literally Dead Space logic. I swear I'm not being racist. I already know it. If it's just the tomb entrance, that I don't need anything else. Alright. Circle is crouch. What's triangle? I don't remember what triangle is. I need to start reviewing the damn controls when I reboot a lot of these games. Why are there so many wolves here? Wow, you can carry a wolf. Carry that snout. Unfortunately, this will be a shorter session of this, because after this I'm ordering food. And then, probably not coming back after that.
Pieces too. Well done, Keeper. Keeper, the heir of memories must search these old halls for the symbol she seeks. Will the heir rise to the task?
She's ready.
I suppose she will. Now?
Every step brings you down a very long road to the heir. What you cannot show her, Demos will.
Limos?
Yeah, what?
Oh.
The heir will know when the time comes.
Altair 2? Alexios has found the next location.
Oh, look at that hood.
Great work. Where to?
The tomb of Eteocles. I think I found a way in.
Yeah, this game actually has glamour now, by the way. I'm not sure if I took advantage of that in the last session or the last couple of videos I did on this, but you can actually just dress up however you want. I like Origins because there really isn't much of like armor doesn't exist in Origins if I remember correctly, but I like that you could have like custom sets and
Found
stuff.
my way in. I think I'm getting good at this.
There might be a second career in this if assassin isn't your thing. I still think this is a bad idea, Layla. We don't know the source of the radio interference, and there are temporal discrepancies in the Animus memories.
Noted, Doctor. Layla out.
Oh my god.
Here lies the King of Thebes. I still can't believe I'm seeing it with my own eyes.
I'm sorry, something like this, I hate mannequins and statues, especially in the dark. I'm sorry. Huge phobia of mine. Don't know where I got it. Just is one. Especially mannequins. There's no reason I want to do this. I don't think tapping really does much for you, yeah.
So well preserved. It looks like the organic matter, the paint, the wood, none of it has aged a day.
The chemical composition of the air might act as a natural form of preservation.
Okay.
There are tombs all over the world where corpses still have hair and nails intact, even millennia after burial.
Let's talk about corpses after I'm out of here.
This is not the way, Chief. I think you could break stuff by rolling into it. Oh no!
Incredible. These statues are in perfect condition.
I remember this tomb. Hey look how easy this one is.
Close. You have done well to get this far, despite the interloper.
The interloper? Do you mean Vic? Or someone else? The second symbol! Another part of a constellation. Maybe they fit together. Altair 2, can you read me?
The interloper can hear us.
Who is the interloper?
Who?
Layla, we hear you, but you're breaking up. Did you say you found the second symbol?
I did. And Alexios knows where the third is. I'm sure. I'm gonna dive back in.
As your doctor, and as your friend, I insist that we stop this. We're not able to guarantee you're safe in there. The staff?
The staff makes me immortal, Vic. I'll be fine.
Ha!
Layla, please.
Yeah, but because you're immortal, death is not a release. You could just flat out die, or you wouldn't die. You just be trapped forever. So where is the staff on her? It's a big staff. Like, you'd think she'd have it, like, strapped to her back or something. Maybe it has, like, a pocket mode, you know? It's like a coin. You flip it, and then it becomes a staff or something in your hand. Alright. Brian's, the last one. Oops. That's not too far away, right? I think that's like one area over. Yeah. It's in the north of the Heights. There it is. Hey, listen, I like games that have big world maps. I like feeling like you're actually in like a full-on world and there's like very few to little places you can't explore. I like that in games. Like, hey, you know that thing out there that we're talking about? Yeah, you're gonna get there someday. And when you get there, it's like, oh, cool. That's why Crete was such a cool place, because you get the whole thing with the Minotaur and everything. That was kind of cool. Return the favor and hunt them back. Yeah, they're all dead. I don't know if this screen updates as you kill them or just after you beat the game. Someone probably knows. I don't. but I do remember it being like this after I beat the game. I almost said beat the game. I think we've seen all the... There you go. If I hit it fast enough, you actually can't even see it. We can just see the background. My bounty got cleared. What did I do? Maybe your bounty just declines the more you fast. I don't... Look, I don't remember the mechanics. I remember, like, parts of it, obviously. Like, I remember, oh, you're kind of, like, climbing the ranks of bounty hunter. Or, oh, you know, like, I remember some of it. I don't remember all of it. Holy shit. Ah, nice. Look at this. Just like the gameplay itself. Wait, now how is this a better route? You know why? Because I don't think this is a road, as weird as that sounds. You know, shit. You know, some days I still think about the Final Fantasy 15 crossover that we had in Odyssey. I'm sorry, in Origins. Sometimes I still think about that. Alright, so something will happen here, so you know what? It's time to do the one thing I almost never do in this game and actually save my fucking game. Oh my god, I have not saved at all since I beat the game. Or no, I have. So I didn't need to make that new save, but you know what, I did it anyway. Yeah, I think this was the end of the game. One of these was. This was, yeah. This is the end of the game right here. 87 hours, 36 minutes, 35 seconds, and the reason I know that is because this game came out like October 2nd, and I beat it on, obviously you see, October 17th, if I'm not mistaken. And then this was, I took like a complete 2-week, 3-week break to play other games and just to digest, and then I got the platinum, and this is the save I got the platinum on. I remember that now, because this game's platinum was way easy. It was easier than Origins.
Keeper, in this tomb, the heir of memories will see how life grows from a dead place.
Life growing from a tomb. If I hadn't seen the staff work, I wouldn't believe it.
The heir's task is to bring life where there was death, and your task dooms you to endure loss. Close your eyes and picture the face of one you will never see again. What would you tell them?
You know, this actually does hurt on a certain level. Take me
I've
with
waited
you.
so long and lost so much. If I could, I'd say, take me with you.
Remember that answer, and the pain from which it comes.
You don't have to tell me, Alethea. I will always remember. I will always keep.
And now, will the heir of memories rise to face the tomb?
Take me with you.
I suppose she will.
Altair 2, come in.
Altair 2 here.
The next stop is the Tomb of Orion. I'll show you how
Oh
to get
shit,
there
it's
when
dark.
you're back.
It's dark. I ran, I'm like, this is advanced darkness. Oh my god.
Altair 2, can you read me?
We hear you. Layla, there's something you need to know.
Oh, it's completely different. This is
Coming
cool.
from an outside source. If I didn't know any better, I'd say someone was listening in.
Alright, so stop talking. I mean, we already kind of told them where I am, so, you know. Are we going to see the
It must
return
be related
of
to the staff.
Otso
That's
Berg?
just it. I recognize the interference pattern. It isn't Isu. It almost reminds me of an erudito hacking algorithm.
I'd recognize a hack if I saw one. Besides, once I find the third symbol, it won't matter. If only I knew which order they go in.
You could try randomly guessing. There's not that many combinations.
There's no guarantee I get 2 chances at opening the seal. After this, we're going back to Atlantis, and I'll figure something out.
Alright, cool. So I like how she's just in these ancient dusty tombs. Anything, anyone can just show up. And she's over here like just plugged into her fucking Animus, which is basically just a glorified VR device at this point in the timeline. It used to be these big complex machines that, you know, would require like multiple man teams to make sure. No, it's just, you know, it's the VR machine.
If the Keeper doesn't know the order of the symbols, his sister will.
Yeah, how will Deimos know this?
The final symbol. Another part of a constellation. They must fit together. Alter 2, can you read me? Okay, Layla, think this through. Outside the tomb of Eteocles, Alethea said Deimos would show me what the Keeper can't. But Diaz had answers Theras didn't and was killed for it.
The heir is wise.
Alter 2, come in, please.
Layla, that you? Did you find the symbol?
3 for 3. We need to head back to Atlantis. In the meantime, let's run the symbols I found against known constellations. Consider the research plan B.
What's plan A?
Alexios knew where the symbols were, but not the order they go in. Aletha thinks Deimos may hold that secret. We have her DNA.
Oh, we're gonna play as her.
Layla, are you crazy?
I'm not crazy. I'm
Gee,
committed.
okay, relax.
You should be too. When I get back to Atlantis, I'm getting this done whether you're on my side or not.
Why'd you have to flip the fuck out on them? What? This game, like, hey, you think you maybe you need a break from going in all these tombs? Maybe, you know, are you sure you know what you're doing? Of course I know what I'm doing. Like, we're gonna have a plot line. A wedge comes between them for no reason. Never seen that done before. Considering most of these characters were introduced specifically for this game and are kind of secondary, like, because there's no Layla segments really in this game at all. There's more in the post game than there is in the main story, if I remember correctly. Which was cool about Odyssey is that it has technically 3 endings and 3 plot lines. Shit, I can't remember them. Yeah, there's the cultist plotline, the staff Layla plotline, which is what we're continuing right now, and then the actual end of Alexios' story, which for an Assassin's Creed game is actually unique to have that many different endings. So, credit due where credit is due. I thought that was kind of cool. Because it means you're not really done with the game when you just complete one or the other. Honestly, Odyssey might be one of my favorite playthroughs ever. And I know that it's long, maybe Origins was distilled better, but I just liked it, you know? What? What happened to the lights? Oh, she didn't even take the mallet. Jeez.
Are you Brisson?
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
You get to watch it again. Bitch. You are gonna do it.
Are you Brisson?
The symbols. Talk.
Itira, Korgath, Metin.
What does that mean?
Itira, Korgath, Metin.
All right. Let's do this the hard way.
Yeah! We're
Your
getting
heart
full
rate's accelerated.
synchronization
Your
on
body
this
temp is
bitch.
almost 98 degrees. What's happening?
Oh!
Itira, Korgath, Metin. That's all I know. You have to believe me.
Yeah.
I'm not here to hurt you, Phineas. We're friends.
I'm not pussying out of this. You know how many people we killed to get to this point?
You would tell your friend, wouldn't you?
Itira, go.
Korgath, Metin! Are you trying to anger your friend?
He's dead. He's already gone. Whoosh. Oh, she's gonna lose synchronization. She doesn't want to do it. Remember when synchronization was a real thing? Yeah, this was when Deimos was still an asshole. I think he got murdered in the main story, if I'm not mistaken.
No. Layla, get your shit together. Layla, you're not safe. We have to get you out of there. No!
Don't be afraid. We all die. But first, tell me what I want to know.
Oh my god. I think the symbols like melted his mind. He went crazy.
Layla, we're remote ending your session.
Yeah, right as we got to the good part. I was just gonna say, like, playing as Deimos would be pretty cool since we have her DNA. Like, we could, like, actually follow her story. I wonder if that's actually, like, one of the DLCs. Like, that would be kind of interesting. The Wolf of Sparta. But they can remote end her session? I don't know, man. What do I know? Fuck it. Just have a fight already. These people are nobodies for the most part anyway. I do more work than they do anyway.
Gorgath, Metin.
Layla? Come in.
Vic, you had no right.
I had to pull you out. Diving into Deimos' mind almost killed you.
The interloper. He is listening.
He?
Sigma, I'm opening fire.
Doc, fall back. Kiyoshi's been hit.
Altair 2, come in. Altair 2, Vic, anyone. Can you hear me?
Okay. So what's my objective? Oh. I think it would be really cool if it was Otzoberg. Because he's been in a few games. I think he was in Unity, right? And he was in Rogue for sure.
The
And they
great
just dropped that
sea
plot
has
line.
waited long enough.
I can't. I've seen inside Deimos' mind. I can't contact the team. The Animus isn't safe.
The trials of the air are just beginning.
I'm ready for anything,
I
yeah.
can do this.
Yours is a role of strength and resilience. Now the air must call the name of the first symbol.
Oh, it was a
The symbol
Tira.
was the first I found, and the first name Sebefithias was Itira.
The air recalls. She heard the names of the symbols.
Thought
and
this would be
their
an
order.
actual puzzle.
Now, call out the name of the second.
Korgath.
It was this symbol, and the second name Sebefithias was Korgath.
The air doesn't just experience memories, but holds them inside her. And now, the final symbol.
Metin.
I remember. Phidias somehow unlocked the order of the symbols.
I mean, how could you
even if he didn't
forget?
realize it. It was Itira, Korgath, Metin.
Layla, can you hear us?
What?
You're alive!
Sigma 4
Hammer
soldiers
space.
stormed the ship. Kiyoshi was shot, but I stopped the bleeding. He saved us.
It isn't the staff. Someone is intentionally remote hacking our signal. I encrypted a new frequency for us, just to be sure.
We need to go dark until we know it's safe.
Before we go, how are you?
It's good to hear your voices. Listen, I've unlocked the Great Seal.
This was kind of a bad
Is
plot
over.
arc.
Please, don't go in until we know we can keep a secure connection. I want this as much as you do, but we need to do it together.
I'm hearing you, Doctor. Atlantis has waited this long. It can wait a little longer. Until then, when I'm down here, I'm safe. Call me when Kyoshi's back on his feet.
be
Yeah,
glad
he'll
to
just
see
suck it
you.
off. He has that Call of
Until
Duty
then,
healing.
Altair 2 is going dark.
Your journey to open the gate to Atlantis. Look for the fate of Atlantis to unravel Oh, so is this like the end of episode 1, maybe? I guess this would have been the end of episode 1, specifically. The Heir of Memories. I'm actually curious. We're loading anyway, so. Because all the different episodes are in different things for some reason. Oh my god, fucking PlayStation. I just want to know if that's the end of the episode. Don't load everything now. You're killing me. It's an additional feats? That might not have even been the DLC, actually, then. That might have been the lead-in to the DLC. I think that's why they said it. The gate of Atlantis is open, but now the fate of Atlantis will happen something later. Alright, listen, I can groove with it. It's kind of like a way, I guess it was a free mission to kind of get you enticed to buy the DLC, as though people like me didn't already fucking pig out and buy it before it even came out with the special bullshit, you know? Like, just actually imagine that. I flat out bought this ages ago. I already said yes. I'm already good to go. I've been waiting for this shit my whole life. Oh, we're back here now. It was cool to see synchronization get brought up, even though they didn't actually point it out by name. That was kind of cool. It's something that you don't really get anymore in Assassin's Creed. Now, excuse me, because I have to unmute my phone. So now watch, I'm going to get a random caller. But we're kind of out of time almost anyway. How do you begin the DLC? Maybe if we like run outside, it'll appear somewhere. Oh, that's over here? I thought this was in Attica. I like that each part of this game has its own like arc, you know? That was kind of cool. If you say the wrong words, you just die, flat out. Alright, these dudes are fucking drunk. Alright, I actually don't know how to start the DLC. I don't know, maybe if I like teleport, it'll trigger. Where's my boat? Over here? I don't know, I like the fact that they have boat combat. It's one of my favorite parts about these games. This game had a lot of segments where like there's just no boat usage. And that's not because like the boat's underused. It's just that the boat like legitimately like there's just so much land to traverse. It's like, all right, cool. You get it at the start of the game. It's like, hey, you got the Adrestia, cool. And you flat out just like don't fucking use it for a long time. Don't get me wrong, like, I like Assassin's Creed. I think there's a lot of good stuff to be had here. Like I said, there's a lot of time periods I want to see covered in Assassin's Creed. Everyone wants the Japanese Assassin's Creed. I really want, personally, and I've wanted this for a long time. I've wanted it since Assassin's Creed 3. And Assassin's Creed 3 is such a disappointment because it doesn't do enough with American history, in my opinion. You have so much to draw from, so much documented history, and they kind of chose some of the lamest parts of it. One thing I'd want is an Assassin's Creed set in the Civil War. I always say that every time I think about it. I'm like, that would be such a cool period. You know, it's such a great thing, but because of the political climate right now in existence in America and in the world, it's never gonna fucking happen. I don't even think they want to touch anything to do with race issues. And I think it could be a really interesting, intriguing game, especially if they take like a rogue twist. It could have a lot of cool stuff to it. It could be definitely something different that, you know, they've never really done and will literally never happen. So I have no clue where the DLC begins. Okay, you can't interact with that like you can in Odyssey, in Origins, I'm sorry. So I don't know if I have to quit and reload, because I know I have the DLC installed. if I can't figure it out in like the next couple of minutes, I'm just gonna look up how to start it. One really, really bad day. Image of faith. Let's do a poet's legacy. Oh no, I think you have to actually physically go there. I don't think you can select it. Because it's, oh my god. It's not even the thing I want. Actually, you know what? Then fuck it, I'll come back to this.